Hello everybody, super happy to be with you one more time. Fourth class of this functional strength and a little bit mobility and stretching and cognitive function and balance exercise. So I'm super happy to be here in the library and with you at home taking the class. So let's go and have fun. We're going to start warming up, a little bit of circles on the wrist, and opposite foot is doing circles as well. So warming up our joints, ankles, wrists, upper body is nice and tall, engage that abdomen, shoulders back and down, chin is up, and reverse, other direction. A little bit of cognitive function today. We always start with something that challenges us in our brain, which is good. And let's go and switch to the other side, other hand, opposite leg, and let's go for doing some circles. Think about the direction that you are going to. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and last one, reverse, other way. Keep it going. We have beautiful bossa nova music, calming, relaxing, especially for the evening. All right, so we're going to open our stance and we're going to bring the ball overhead from one side to the other. We're going to reach up with a free arm, engaging every single muscle. Welcome to those who are taking the class for the very first time. We're going to do only 4 more. Last one. You're going to take it in front of you and we're going to squat down and press. Go at your own range of motion, at your own speed. I'm here to guide you. It's important to adjust, modify, or make progressions as you need. Make it your own so we can have a safe workout. We're going to do 4, 3, 2. A little bit of rotation is coming. So we're going to place opposite foot in front. You're going to grab the ball with your right hand. You're going to punch and rotate. So you're going to pick up that front foot. Today we're not working with the mats. As you saw, there's no mat. And instead we have a chair. So you want to make sure you have all the equipment that you need. Couple more like that. Last one. We hold it there. We're going to extend that back leg up and down. You're going to bring the palm up and down, up and down. You're just preparing the body. Last 4, 3, 2. Last one. Take it to the other hand. Switch those feet. And let's go and rotate. Excellent. Keep it going. What about only 6? And remember what we did on the last one, right? So it's a little bit of balance. Whenever you're ready to hold it, bring your leg up and down. Palm is up, palm is down. If you would like more challenge, close an eye. Keep it going. 3, 2, last 1. Bring the knee up and you touch it, holding the ball with the opposite hand. Perfect. Adding some steps to the day and also some strength, bringing your chest towards that knee. 7, 6, 5, 4. Working on our grip as well, right? Okay, so we're going to place the ball in between our forearms, palms together, interlace those fingers, press the ball, and relax. Let's add some lunges. What about that? Let's bring it back and up. That's it. So chest, glutes, quadriceps. Nice variety of planes of motions. Excellent technique, everybody. Body weighs on your front foot and you push yourself up with the back one. Focusing on glutes, chest as we press the ball. Inhale as you go down, exhale as you go up. Nice. Last 6, 4, 2 more. Now we're gonna rotate on the torso, lift up your heel, the opposite side, bring it down, bring it overhead, take it down, and side. Take it down, bring it up, take it down, and rotate. Perfect. Now what you want to do is to lift up your heel so you don't put pressure on your knee, right? On your ankle. Press. What about 2 more? Last one. Excellent. Take the ball on the left hand. We're gonna go for some circles with the opposite leg. And we're gonna push front and bring it up, front and bring it up. Good exercise for our cognitive function. Now, if this is too easy, I can give you more, all right? So, if you would like more, you're going to take the free arm. It's gonna go out and across. Woohoo! Circle with the leg. Out and across with one. I told you you were going to have fun, right? Front and up with the ball. Oh, what I'm doing. Out and across. See, it happened to all of us. Out and across. It's until we get it. So keep trying. Keep trying, keep trying. You can verbalize it too. You can say front, up, front, up. Otherwise, back it up a little bit, relax that arm that's opening and crossing, and just focus on 2 elements instead of 3. Last one. And relax. Good job, you got it. Now, let's go on the other side. Let's go for that circle. This is balance, cognitive function, and also a little bit of strength on that leg that is not moving. This is stabilizing your body, engage your core. Whenever you're ready, push front, bring it up to the sky. That's it. Think about it, and whenever you're ready, you're gonna start abducting the arm. Focus, focus. Here we go. Movement doesn't have to be boring, right? Keep it going. We're challenging our body and we're challenging our brain both at the same time, guys. Keep it going. Think about it. And also, if you would like to kind of get it a little easier, just focus on 2 elements, right? And last 2. Last 1. You got it. Woo-hoo. Amazing. Take it in between those legs, close to your knees. And we're going to take it down. As you squat down, bring those arms extended in front of you. Spread out those fingers. If you see me on the side, you can see my body weight on the heels. Now we're gonna pass that body weight to the toes. And keep rocking. Balance challenge. Isometric contraction on those quadriceps. Calves are working as well. Core. Inner thighs, press the ball. Anterior tibialis, those muscles are going to help you to pick up your feet when you walk. Avoid tripping. If you need a modification, you go a little taller. So make it your own. Last 4, 3, 2, last 1. Bring it up, take it down. Bring it up, take it down. That's it. Last 4, continue. Last 1, and relax. How is that going? Let's go around. Here we go. A little bit of abduction now. Take it out to the side. Lean slightly to the opposite direction. A little bit of balance. Ranges of motions on your shoulders so we can perform activities of daily living. Like putting soap on our back when we are taking a shower. Zipping up a dress. Last 3, 2, let's hold it, and relax. Woohoo, march it up. Let's go to the other side. Take it out. Now, if you need to modify this one, I should have said that before, but you can always tap on the floor, right? Lean slightly to the opposite direction where your leg is opening, working abductors, core, grip, range of motion. A few more like that. Counting down, guys, come on. Let's go for only 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. What should we do on the last one? Let's take it up to the sky. Reach up, up, and let's lean forward. Nice extension and flexion on the hip. There you go. Extend those arms overhead. We're going to change these a little bit, okay? So on the next one, we're going to place one foot slightly back, and you're going to roll the ball on the other leg. Nice stretch here. Trying to keep your back straight, chest out. Align your neck with the rest of your spine. Again, go at your own speed, your own range of motion. Drive your hips back, your toes on the back foot on the floor. Heel is up. You should feel that stretch on the front leg. Last 2. Last 1. And relax. Let's switch those feet. And let's go. Drive those hips back as you lean forward. So we had a request today, and surprisingly, such a coincidence, right? Let's go for 3, 2, last 1, and relax. We're gonna toss that ball from one hand to the other. You can keep it small. Try not to look at the ball. We're going to do a court seat lunge. If that step touch is too easy for you, you can always go for a court seat lunge. If it's still too easy, you toss it a little bit higher. Make sure you continue the course of the ball going down with your hands so the ball doesn't bounce away from you. Working glutes, balance, quadriceps. Nice and steady. You control your own range of motion. Fun exercises that keep us healthy, functional. Almost done with this one. And last 4, 3, 2, hold it there, hold it down. Exactly like that, yes. The back foot is gonna come next to the other. Keep it low, take it behind, and together. Back, together. Back across, together. Keep it going. Woo-hoo. That's 4, 3, 2, last 1. Let's kick it. Woo-hoo. All right, we need to hold it on the other side, guys. Ready? Stabilize your body first, and then we move together, behind, across, together. Excellent. Trying to keep that body low. Breathe normally. Just a couple more. Keep it going. Good job, Peggy. Excellent. Last one, and relax. March it out. Beautiful. So you're going to take it to a diagonal, center, diagonal. Knee up, up, other knee, up, knee, up, knee, up. Bring your chest towards the ball. Balance and core. Last 4, 3, 2, last 1. Excellent. How are we doing? Are you ready to use the chair? Yes. All right. So if possible, if this is a possibility to sit on the edge of the chair, instead of placing your back all the way back, you're going to sit on the edge. If at home we have a chair that doesn't have arm rest, even better, okay? Let's place the ball in between our feet. You're going to hold on the seat, on the chair. You're going to kind of round your back a little bit, so no arching, okay? So engage your core. Now, you're going to extend those legs, and you're gonna bring it up, let it bounce and catch. Woohoo! If it's too much, you take it a little bit back on the seat. You go a little bit closer to the back of the chair. There you go. Working inner thighs, working abdominals. Avoid arching your back. Keep it going, I'll show you on the side. So what we want to avoid is arching, right? So we want to engage the core and keep working that lower abdominals and also inner thighs. 8. Teamwork. How many team? Maybe 2 more? Hold it up. A little bit higher, please. There you go. Working quadriceps as well. And relax. It's very important when you bring it up to avoid bringing those shoulders close to your ears. So it's very important to take them down, okay? So now, place the ball under your left foot. You're gonna roll it front and back, front and back. Keep it going that way. I'll show you front. If you would like a little bit more challenge for our brain function, let's add some arms pattern. This is absolutely optional. You choose to do it or not. One hand on the shoulder, the other hand on the opposite hip. And you're going to switch, switch. That's it. Now, if you need more, you're gonna cross, open, switch. Cross, open, switch. Cross, open, switch. Cross, open, switch. You can verbalize it. It's helping. It helps. So it's like a hug. Open and change. And relax. Whew. Let's take it from one side of the shoe, outside, and from the inside part of the shoe to the outside. That's it. External, internal rotation on the hip. Now, if you're feeling that you are relaxed on the chair, it's very important to be aware of your posture. Alignment is important here. Upper body's nice and tall. No need to look down. We can look straight ahead to work on posture alignment. Last 2, last 1. in between those feet one more time, and you're going to roll the ball on top of one foot, on top of the other. Now, you can always keep the heel on the floor if you need a modification. If you need more challenge, you bring it a little higher, okay? So go ahead with your own version of the exercise, working inner thighs, working abdomen. Now, if the ball goes to go away, you set it up again and you continue. Let's go for only 8, 7, 6. Engage your core, avoid arching the back. How many? Maybe 2 more? Hold it, hold it. Last effort. What about we change? And relax. Under your right foot. And you're going to slide it forward and back, forward and back. That's it. Let's try again. That cognitive function exercise is optional. So don't feel like you have to do it. You can always stay here, or you can start crossing, open, change, cross, open, switch, cross, open, switch. Good job, Mary. Keep it going. You know what? If you do this exercise and you verbalize, like for example, spelling your name, maybe backwards, you actually create new neural connections, which is very cool. It's not easy to achieve. So practicing this type of exercises, it really makes the difference in the way we age. All right, so let's go and take it from the outside part of the shoe to the inside part of the shoe. That's it. Remember to look straight ahead, upper body nice and tall. Press a little bit against the ball. So this is external, internal rotation from the hip, and it's also a inversion on the ankle joint, which is great. A little bit of mobility. Last 4, 3, 2, last 1. Let's bring the ball in between those feet. Your favorite, right? Now, from now on, this is your favorite exercise. All right, make sure you're safe there. And we're going to take it diagonal, V shape. V as victory. Again, you can always make it small if you need a modification. If you need even more challenge, you bring it a little higher. Always avoid arching the back, okay? So you keep a long neck. Avoid putting pressure on those shoulders, trapezius. So we're going to continue. Almost done. 6, 5. When we smile, we burn more calories. Last one. And relax. Okay, so we're going to take it in front of us, and we're going to bring it up to the sky and take a seat. Now, if standing up and sitting down is not a possibility, you can always rock forward and back, okay? So you just go front and back as a modification, right? Working your legs mostly. So keep it going at your own range of motion, at your own pace. If you need more challenge, instead of putting your body weight on the chair, you just touch it. That's it. Last 2. Last 1. And relax. And take a seat. In between those feet. Last exercise, I promise, of this type, okay? So make sure you're safe. You bring it up and you toss it. Don't let it touch the floor, okay? Again, if that is not a possibility, don't worry. You just bring it up and down. Any movement is better than none, so feel successful with any exercise that you choose to do, because any exercise is better than none. Keep it going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Last 1, hold it up. A little bit higher maybe. And relax. Woohoo. How are we doing? Feeling good? In between those legs. You're gonna press now. This is isometric contraction. So you press all the time. See how the ball changes in shapes, the shape, okay? So I'm watching you guys, so no cheating, press it. All right, so let's press. Would you like another cognitive function challenge? Why not? Egyptian arms. We're going to point to one side wall. You drop, you point to the other, bring it up, take it to the other side. Excellent. Now, question, are you still pressing the ball? Now, switch to the other direction. Press the ball as much as you can. We're working inner thighs. Keep it going. Posture. And also shoulders a little bit. Last two. Last one. And relax. How are those inner thighs? All good? You feel it? That's great. All right, so one more up and down. Ready, set, let's go. Reach up to the sky. Take a seat. Remember, rocking is an option. And you can also reach with your arms overhead or as high as possible. Otherwise, go up, take a seat. You can take advantage of the momentum, or you can make it harder by only touching instead of putting your body weight on the chair. Keep it going. I believe this is the first time I start sweating in this type of class. I mean, when we work on the mat, it's nice as well, but we don't really sweat a lot compared to this one, which is a little bit more repetitions, which is good. Variety is the spice of life. Last three. Two more. Last one. And relax. Excellent. So you can get rid of the chair for now. We're going to get the elastic band. So at home, making sure you push that chair away so you don't trip with it. So a little far from you. Let's take the elastic band. We're gonna go all the way up and take it down, lean forward. We did that with the ball before, and we're gonna do it with the band as well. Now, if it's a possibility, after you take it up, try to see if you can bring it behind. If you need more challenge, you're gonna fold that band so you hold it a little bit more closer, those hands to each other. So it's hard to go behind, keeping those arms straight. So don't hurt yourself, don't overdo it. Listen to your body and adjust the tension. Again, you can always come back to the one that is a little bit easier, and you hold it a little bit wider, and that's gentle, more gentle on your shoulders. Last two. Last one, you hold it overhead or in front of you if you need to modify. So we're gonna go side, center, side, center. Now try not to change the distance between your arms and your head. So if you notice that your arm is coming towards your head, we're not working the core, which we are trying to target right now. So those are your obliques. Bend those knees a little bit. So we're working the legs as well. Keep it going. Last 6, 5, 4, 2 more. Last one, and relax. Excellent. You're going to bring it in front of you again, and you're gonna bring those knees up. That's it. Simple like that, just adding some steps. And isometric contraction on those shoulders. Your arms are extended, right? And if it's too easy, you bring it a little bit higher. If it's a little hard, you just go a little lower. Now, bring your chest towards those knees. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, Last one. Amazing. You're going to take a step and pull it back. The band comes towards your chest bone, your sternum. Very important to keep the band straight. Don't let it fold, okay? So keep attention there. The challenge is to work your shoulders, right? A little bit on the back. Almost done. Feeling it or not yet? Yes? All right, let's hold it there. Small range of motion. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Shoulders back and down. Amazing. One of my favorite exercises is for the back, so we did it in previous classes. We're going to do it today as well. You're going to step on it. Make sure the band is wide open underneath, and you're going to cross those edges. We can do another set seated today, okay? But now, let's do this one standing. So you want to lean forward and you want to hold the band very close to your feet because these are big muscles, okay? So you're going to pull it back as you keep a straight line between your neck and your tailbone, okay? Looking down to the floor, you go slowly to make it a little bit more challenging. You control the tension. Bending those knees, taking your booty back, chest out. So when you get to the top, you hold it there for 2 seconds, so slowly take it down and immediately up. What about 2 more? Hold it and relax. Excellent. Bicep curls. Now, the position on your hips are going to be forward. So it's called pelvic tilt. You squeeze your glutes, you bring your belly button in, your elbows next to your rib cage. You create a good tension even with your arms straight, and you're going to exhale when you curl. Inhale down, exhale up. Squeezing glutes, core, shoulders are working a little bit, anterior deltoids. Perfect. Now we're going to go halfway, okay? So you're gonna bring it 90 degrees and up, 90 degrees and up. So shorter range of motion, squeezing glutes, engaging core, almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and relax. A lot of arms today, right? Grab it on the very edge. You're gonna bring it front, out, and drop slowly. Front, out, and slowly drop. Bring it front. Now very important to engage your core, glutes. Arms are straight, palms are facing down. Your wrists are aligned with your forearms. Chin is up, nice and proud, so elegant. So the arms are not going higher than your shoulders high, right? So more or less that high. Last 4, 3, 2. You guys chose the hardest band. Wow, my goodness, I don't know how you do it. I barely can handle this one. And relax, shoulders back. All right, just to take a little break and keep working a little bit, we're going to spread out our stance and you're gonna pull. This is just gentle stretch on the lateral part of your torso, just to give it a little break. So last 4, 3, 2, And last one. Let's take a little break and carefully step away. We're going to grab the chair. You can keep the ball there. Why? Because it's a nice support on your back. And you're going to bring the band around your legs, close to your knees, wide open. You're going to cross it underneath so you can create a good tension. Now, if this is too easy for you, you're going to double it up, okay? So if your band is long enough to give another, there you go. You go with it. If you can sit on the edge of the chair, even better, so you can have a bigger range of motion on those legs. Feet are together, and you're going to bring your knees out. And relax. Exhale as you open out, and relax as you bring it in, okay? So you keep those hands holding the band on your legs, right? So you want to create a good tension under, right? So if you don't have enough tension, you pull it a little bit more. There you go. Keep it going. Wide open, close to your knees. Maybe leaning forward a little bit as you go open. Now, hold it open. Feet are almost together. Your knees are out. And we're going to bring it a small range of motion here. And slow. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Let's go for another set of 8. Yay! Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it open. And relax. Last set, I promise. Ready? Let's go. So only 4 more. 3, 2. Hold it open. A little bit wider, please. A tiny bit wider. Last wider. Relax. Massage and relax. Good job. So you're going to take it behind you and your arms. Palms are open, up, facing up. Now you grab it. If you have a good tension, to punch it in front, or if you need to adjust, going a little bit closer towards your armpits to have more challenge, that's even better. So you bring it slightly up, maybe in front of your head, right? Of your face. Now, if you need more challenge, let's go and stand up. Inhale, exhale. Squeezing glutes at the top, careful with the armrest, so you don't want to hit them. That's why it's better to work on a chair that doesn't have armrests. Inhale down, exhale up. We're working legs, we're working chest, we're working shoulders, core. Remember, if you need more challenge, instead of putting your body weight on the chair, you just touch it and up again. Body weight on the heels. Keep it going. Time flies when we're having a good time. See, we're almost done with the class. So last 4 and 3, 2, last 1. Hold it there. Maybe open a little bit your stance and let's go across. Punch, punch. Instead of singles, you're going to do 4 in one side. 4, super small. Other side, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palm is almost facing up. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can come back to the chair and take the band away from you. Okay? We're going to place it under your feet. And we're going to do another set for the back, but now it's different because We are going to have those legs extended. When we were standing, those knees were bent. Now we're going to abduct, creating a nice tension in between those feet, right? All right. Once you're there with the arms straight, you create a good tension. You're gonna pull it back. Inhale down, exhale as you bring it back. Good posture. Careful with the armrests. So you're working a little bit those abductors and back, a little bit of posterior deltoids. Toes are pointing up. Couple more. Nice job, Lisa. Go ahead. Beautiful. Last one. Hold it and relax. Okay, last exercise of the day. We're going to do another set for biceps. And if you would like to add on, you're going to stand up and do biceps. Otherwise, you just stay on the chair and you just go extension and flexion. That's all, okay? Engage your core and keep going. You can do that standing all the time, or you can come with me and stand up, take a seat or touch and bring it up. So we have a lot of squats today. Biceps back. We did lunges. We did cognitive function. Balance. Almost done. Let's go for only 4. How about that? Last one. Hold it in midway, and let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yay! How are we feeling? All good? All right. We're going to release the band. You can put the chair away, and we're gonna have a nice stretch. We deserve it. Taking a deep breath, inhale as you reach up to the sky, and exhale as you take them down. Bend those knees and extend them. Take advantage of this moment to practice some gratitude, to feel proud of yourself for doing your workout of the day. And relax. Nice. One hand on the hip, the other one goes up and across. If you need a modification, a small range of motion. If you need a progression, place your forearm on the leg and reach a little bit farther, maybe a little taller, opening out a little bit more. And slowly transition to the other side. Nice lengthening on those obliques, on your lats, and slowly come back to the center. Let's do 1 or 2 cat-cow. Inhale as you arch. Exhale as you round. Because it feels good, let's do another one. Inhale and exhale. Nice. A little bit of inner thigh here. You're going to bend your left leg, and then you're stretching the inner thigh on your right, making sure those shoulders are on the same height. Slowly transition your body weight to the other side. And relax. You're going to bring those feet a little bit closer, and we are going to stretch those hamstrings as you reach down. You can provide support either on the chair, on your legs, or you can just go a little bit lower. See how that feels. And you're going to slowly round your back 1 disc at a time as you come back up. Last thing to come up is your head. And you are gonna roll those shoulders back and down. That's it. We're working a lot of muscles today, so we're going to stretch our back as you're going to round your back. So if you see me on the side, You are just rounding a little bit here. And what about we stretch our chest as well? So you're gonna take those arms out to the side. That's it. And pointing your fingertips to the back of the room. Hold it there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to take another deep breath. Inhale up. Feeling proud of yourself. Exhale down. 2 more. Positive thoughts. Getting ready for an amazing rest of your week. Exhale down. One hand across, the other across. Give yourself a hug, well deserved. I'm super grateful for each one of you. Thank you so much for showing up. Looking forward to seeing you next Monday. Thank you. So happy you enjoyed.